Ooh. Welcome, pottery friends. Welcome to Bonaire. Let's see what the latest kiln firing, glaze firing has in store for us. And let's talk about why what I saw on the Great Pottery Throw Down has me totally confused. Let's do this. First shelf, and I'm seeing something very interesting. Not what I hoped for, but very interesting. I have a commission, and the customer wanted something blue, green, turquoisey, a little bit rustic, and on my wish list for a glaze has been for a long time the satin patina. So I tested it first on the white and on the black. I did 2 coats, and you can see in the texture, of course, 2 coats means a little bit more than on a flat surface. It's very obvious that it needs more coats, but this is stunning. It's very pretty. Now, what I have read from this glaze is that it is not dinnerware safe / appropriate. It will, if you put it on a plate, your cutlery will probably leave marks. It's a matte glaze. Often is the case with matte glazes. But you know, the commission has nothing to do with food, so that's fine. Yeah, I love it. I'm going to do another test and put a little bit more on. And then, oh, let me hold this one up too. There's the 391 black clay by Laguna. It's gone. It's totally gone. Let me give you a close. Never mind the pinky. That's not your pinky. Well, the finger. It's distracting me. Look. Let's hold it steady. See if it focuses. Absolutely gone. There's just a little bit of a matte brown. So interesting. Not what I wanted, but interesting. If I wanted to do this, use this glaze on my black clay, I would have to put my white slip on there first, which thankfully do work well together, so I could do that. So that's a test. And I have a sgraffito plate in here. There's a little spot there. I don't know what that is, but okay. There we go. A special request. Flamingos on the rim. Let me give you a close-up. I have used 3 colors. A red, an orange, and a pink. So that's one. And that was my first shelf, so let's take that out. Okay, second layer. Well, to prove that I can glaze that black clay when I use a white slip. Lovely. There's this. Let me give you a close-up. This is the same clay, the 391 by Laguna. It's a beautiful black clay. Finicky, but beautiful. And on the inside, I did white slip. And then 1 layer on the bottom, pearl white, and the rest is Scandanavian blue. I love this combination. I think it's so pretty. It's all covered. Looks like it's not, but it is. It's all covered. And this is also a commission, waiting favors. So there's more to come. Ta-da! Ooh, don't do that. They need to be finished next week. I can't start over. Let me show you another one. Very pretty. Let's put these aside. I had a little bit of room left, and it's very windy today, so I could not get you to look into the kiln, because then I have to push up my tripod all the way up there and have it look down, and today it will fall over. So sorry, couldn't do that. I had just a tiny bit of room left in between all those wedding favors. So, you know, these are always good. Oh, no, that way. Little Bonaire islands, they will get a magnet. This is the Soft Aqua by Spectrum. Let me get it close for you. Is it focusing? I don't know. Yeah, 2 times Soft Aqua. And some more shells to take out. Wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle your shelves, people. You don't want that cookie to be stuck and fall down on your work. There we go. Be right back. Did I say cookies? I said cookies. Posts. Well, I sometimes stack cookies as a post, so maybe that's why I said that. There's more wedding favors in here. Let me show you another one. Again, pearl white, 1 coat of a white slip, which was bisque fired, by the way, and then Scandanavian blue, 3 coats. If you do 2 coats of Scandinavian blue, you get a little bit more green. Very nice. I have some mason stain tests in here. This is 6103 mason stain. I have it in 5%, and I thought I would double that up and see if there's a difference. Let me see if there is a difference. Let me go get the original. Hold on. So this was my original, 5% of the, is it the same? Yeah, golden brown, 6103, and this is the 10%. Oh, the other way around. As you can see, not a lot of difference. It looks like more difference in the camera, in the viewer, but it really is not that much. It's a little bit. This one is a little darker than that one, but not so much to spend twice as much mason stain on, in my opinion. Then I was gifted a while ago, a long time ago, all kinds of things, and there was this package of mason stain. From the powder, there was blue and purple in there. It was mixed, so and no number, no nothing. So I have no idea what it is, but I thought I'd test it and use it up. Why not? It's, well, it's quite stunning actually. Very dark, dark, dark royal blue. Quite pretty. Then there is the last bit, I believe, of the 63-64 mason stain. I couldn't find it anymore, so I'm not sure if one can buy it. This is 10%. It's called turquoise. It's more of a baby blue in real life, so to speak. 10% 6364. And this is always funny. I had a bag that was called a bag, tiny little bit, of orchid, 6331. I think it's supposed to be lilac. Many purples and lilacs burn out at cone 5, 6, and so does this. It's a very light bluish gray, which happens a lot with violets at this temperature. So yeah, testing, always a good thing to do. Some sgraffito coming up. Oh, perfect. There it is. A small breakfast plate. I'll give you a close-up of the hummingbirds and the flowers in red, purple and orange. Now, I just told you that lilacs and purples often burn out. This is a dark purple. I will take pictures later if the colors are not quite correct. I'll see that when I'm editing. This does not burn out because I have used a blue and a red to mix to create a purple, and then it does not burn out. This one has a video of its own. There is a video of me sgraffitoing this one, and I will leave a card for this video at the end. Let's take out another shelf. Let's take this one out first. I had a workshop, and this is a little planter that one of the participants made. Isn't it cute? All slips and just a transparent glaze. A little wall planter. Well done. Sgraffito time. In my last firing, which you haven't seen, I had some pin holes in my tried and true and nothing ever going on glaze with this clay. So that was weird, and I don't know why. But this one, all perfect. Sgraffito turtles. Also 3 colors. The dark blue is sapphire, I think 5%. Then there is a combination of another blue and another yellow that makes the green, which I don't know what it is. From the top of my head. And the turquoise is that turquoise that you just saw, in combination with other, no, that's not true, I'm lying. This is 50% Bonaire zirconium and 50% Bermuda. That's how I make my real turquoisey turquoise. Aren't they cute? Yeah. I don't have a lot of room here, so still needs to be fired. There's a lot more turtles coming. This is another one with only two blues. This is that turquoise that the tester I just showed you. You can see it's a lot more baby blue. Is it focusing? I can't really tell. These are just 2 blues. And another one. Someone ordered 2 turtle mugs, so we make 2 turtle mugs. I thoroughly enjoy making these. Yeah, I love them. Well, that one has something to say, right? Sticking his neck out. I always like to have at least 2, sort of kind of having a conversation, you know. One more. This one has a baby one. Yay! Also 3 colors. And now for the flamingos. I ran out of little bud vases here in my pottery garden, so I made some new ones. These are also 3 colors. On this one you can tell: red, pink and orange. Oh, guess what? Another turtle. And what I like about doing it this way, which is first covering the pot in the darkest color and then blotches of the other color, pretty random. And because of the darkest color that's under there, when you carve, you can see right there, it needs to focus. Hold on. It somehow has trouble focusing today. I don't know why. Okay, let's try if I hold it still for a while. My face out of the way. Does that help? I'll take a picture. But there's, in the carving, oh there you go. Now you can maybe see. That dark layer underneath creates a little halo. Or an outline. Depends on how you want to see, how you want to call it. And I like that very much. It's the tiny little details, you know. Oops. And one more to go. Yeah, perfect. This is also a commission. Goes with the plate, so you know what's coming. More purple, red and orange hummingbirds. Aren't they cute? I love them. These will be picked up in March, hopefully. So yeah, that's it for this kiln. And now my confusion about the Great Pottery Throw Down. I promised you to tell you about my confusion. Oh, let me show you the cones first. This is the 5 on the bottom and the 6 all the way down. So on the bottom it's a hot cone 6, which I like because there are mods down there. And this means it's a cool cone 6 on the top for me in my kiln. Okay. The pottery throwdown. Let me get a cup of coffee. I'm going to turn the camera a little bit. I was watching the latest one, what's the word? From the Great Pottery Throwdown, which I love, of course. And I was watching it this morning. And they have me confused. So I need your help. They were making teapots, which is on my making list. Has been on there for so long. And I still haven't gotten around to it. So who knows? Who knows? But that's not what I was confused about. They were making teapots and they were decorating them, they said, in the Majolica technique. So I was, oh, that's interesting. I've read about it, I've seen videos about Majolica, I've never done it. And as far as I know, and please correct me if I'm wrong, I do not know everything. Majolica is putting on a white tin glaze on bisqueware and then paint over that white glaze with other glazes, decorating, making your decorations like that. You see a lot of flower decorations in Majolica technique, floral thingies, you know. So I was expecting that. And I was very happy about that because I believe they have never done Majolica in the Great Pottery Throw Down. Again, correct me if I'm wrong. But they didn't do that. They were talking about flowing, translucent glazes. So they needed texture, so the glaze could flow into the texture and create more depth in the glaze. Is that Majolica? As far as I know, no. As far as I know, they were making beautiful textures and put on beautiful translucent colored glazes. I think I sort of kind of recognize the colors and the make. I cannot use those. These Celadon glazes do not fit on my clay. They crack or crazy. Yeah, so I was confused. So I know you are all watching the Pottery Throwdown as well. Let me know what you think. Am I missing something? Am I totally wrong? Or Is it just confusion? I don't know. So let me know what you think. That's the wind. The wind is doing all kinds of stuff. I'm going to have to save some things here now before everything falls down and breaks down. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. No idea what it will be. Bye bye now.